Hello everybody and Merry Christmas. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having a great day so far, everybody.
The bill includes $900 billion in economic relief, making it the second largest in U.S. history. Most Americans will get a one-time $600 payment. Plus, there's an extension in enhanced unemployment benefits. President-elect Joe Biden thanked both sides of the aisle for pushing this bill through.
Both parties deserve credit for making the hard compromises to get this done. But like all compromises, it's far from perfect. But it does provide vital relief at a critical moment. However, as I've said all along, this bill is just the first step, a down payment in addressing the crises, more than one.
Now, according to New York Magazine, Republicans on Thursday shut down an effort by Democratic leadership in the House to add $2,000 payments to the latest stimulus package, breaking with Trump's demand for such stimulus checks. House Democrats tried to push the measure by unanimous consent, but the bid was blocked by GOP leadership. The president threatened to scuttle the $900 billion legislation in a video that he released late Tuesday if Congress did not meet his demand for larger stimulus checks.
So that we can know more and we can make sure you guys are updated.
And you've been talking a lot to restaurant owners and how much pain they're in. One thing that this bill doesn't carve out is any relief for restaurant owners specifically, or bar owners. They can apply for loans through the PPP program through small businesses, but there isn't anything for them specifically, whereas airlines did get some aid specifically.
Right, and as we know, airlines, they've been one of the hardest hit. So far, we know that airline travelers, they've dropped more than 94%.
Yeah.
And we're actually at the end of the next hour, we're going to talk with someone about that. One of our reporters out of Sydney. He's going to give us an overview of what the outlook looks like, because this was a very, very big hit to the airline industry.
And it hasn't.
Democrats have been pushing for larger payments, and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi expressed enthusiasm for Trump's proposal. House Republicans deprived the American people of the $2,000 the president agreed to support. Pelosi said in a statement, calling on the president to end their obstruction. Folks, tell me in the comments down below. Should the Republicans just go ahead and pass the $2,000 stimulus payments? And leave a comment down below telling me if you think it's the Democrats or the Republicans that are to blame for holding back our second stimulus checks. And before we get into the video, be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the notifications bell. Let's get this video to 1,000 likes if you support a second stimulus check of $2,000.
Yeah, and what's interesting in this bill is that there's a lot of other goodies, I guess you could put it, for different special interest groups. For instance, there's what some people are calling tax giveaways to the liquor industry, the beer industry, as well as giveaways to green energy as well. For instance, tax credits for the wind industry, also tax credits for electric motorcycles.
Electric motorcycles. In fact, it actually says two-wheeled vehicles. Also, NASCAR gets some tax credits as well. They can write down costs related to their complexes faster. Maybe not a tax credit, but an easier way to reduce their tax burden, so that they can make money faster. Right.
Intelligencer.com goes on to say that Trump's threat not to sign the stimulus bill has plunged the government into chaos. Trump was still deciding whether he should veto the relief measure as of Wednesday evening, according to the Post. In that scenario, Congress may be able to muster enough votes to override a veto. But Trump has the option of a rare pocket veto. Now, unless stimulus legislation is passed soon, millions of Americans will be left without urgently needed aid, such as unemployment insurance. Meanwhile, the federal government is only temporarily funded through Tuesday, and since the stimulus bill was tacked onto an end-of-year omnibus spending package, Trump's refusal to budge could trigger a government shutdown.
That's what it sounds like. I wonder what other different provisions are coming out of this. You know, we wonder if there will be more relief for student loan debt. We wonder if there will be, we know that there are already additional unemployment benefits that will be extended, but small businesses, we know that was a huge sticking point as well. So we are going to continue to dig into this.
Now, here's what will happen if Trump does not sign the stimulus bill, according to New York Magazine. Trump could keep the stimulus bill from becoming law, even if he doesn't veto it in the few remaining days of the 116th Congress, as conditions are ripe for a rare pocket veto, which cannot be overridden. Further, because the stimulus relief bill was attached to a $1.4 trillion end-of-year omnibus spending measure to fund the government through September 2021, and because the government is currently operating on a 7-day interim spending bill that will soon expire, Trump's potential veto or refusal to sign the stimulus package could trigger a government shutdown before year's end. But that's all the news in regards to your second stimulus check and unemployment benefits. If you found this video useful, be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the notifications bell. On this channel is provided with the most up-to-date and reliable stimulus check information, so be sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching, everybody, and until next time, have a great day.